From the Premier League to the Premiership, from one top flight division to another, Hearts have pulled off a massive signing with 20-year-old right back Daniel Oyegoke. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. Did I pronounce his name correctly there? I have absolutely no idea, but it doesn't matter because Hearts have signed former Brentford and former Arsenal man Daniel Oyegoke. He's joined on a 3-year deal and he's got a lot of experience with the England under 20, under 19, under 18. He's pretty much played every sort of level that you can for England outside of the senior team. He has been at both Arsenal and Brentford. The fact he's been at 2 Premier League clubs in England, I think shows this guy must have something about him. And I think this is a very positive signing for Hearts that I didn't necessarily see coming.
Well, I mean, you don't know if you got his name right, but you didn't get his age right. He's actually 21. Not that it makes a big difference, but here, all this football's been played at youth level. Let's not hype up this guy as if he was, you know, a part of Mikel Arteta's title charge against Man City, or even played for Brentford when the game's mattered. Reality is, he's played for a bunch of Dundee clubs on loan.
21, 20, shite jobby, same thing.
Same thing. Well, you know what? How fitting is it that you mentioned shite and jobby? Because I don't rate the guy. You're making out that he's a world beater. This isn't Cafu. This is Doug Poo. Alright? So, sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm not rating this guy.
Based on what?
No, but you were hyping up something chronic there. Like, oh, the 20-year-old from the Premier League, top flight this, top flight that.
Well, yes, he's played for Brentford and Arsenal, so I think they must have seen something.
Wait, where did he play for Arsenal, by the way? Like, in the Premier League? He was a youth career. Then he-haw in the Premier League.
Well, back then they must have seen something in him.
Alright, well, you need to reel it in, but I mean, this is apparently what Naismith said. He said he's not comfortable just standing still in a safe environment. He wants to forge a career and advance to a higher level, and I expect him to do that with Hearts. With my team, the Jambos, the Jam Tarts. That's more what you would say. But yeah, what do you make of him then? Is he going to walk right in? Is he going to replace Michael Smith? What happened to Michael Smith? Was he still play for Hearts?
No, Michael Smith's well gone. What are you talking about? Where you been? Michael Smith's
I'm not a Hearts fan, I don't care.
It doesn't matter, you should know about Scottish football.
I'm joking, the Rolls Royce, that guy.
Rolls Royce is... That car gave up a long time ago.
Is he in some wee classic car show?
He might be, aye. So I've got to assume this is maybe someone coming in to take the number 1 position. I mean, I know that we are signing Penrice, who can play at right back, although he might be more suited to the left back. But yeah, Penrice I think has been a good addition. I'm not impressed with Nathaniel Atkinson. I do think that Hearts need better in that position, and that seems to be what they're going with here. So yeah, I mean, I think this guy he's got the pedigree there. He's played at England under, like I said, all those underage teams. So aye.
Underage teams? That was a weird way of describing youth level football, but anyway.
That's the word I was looking for, youth level football.
Anyway, let's move on to Ryan Strain, because my ears are taking a strain there. But he's moved from St Mirren to Dundee United. Let's get Ryan Strain's stats up, shall we? Because there'll be an interesting few things to go through. But I actually rate Ryan Strain. I think he's alright. And for Dundee United to cement their place in the league and not just be a yo-yo club, I think he's the sort of player you would expect. But for him, no European football. Out the window, out the door.
Out the window, out the door. Bit of a strange move. Now, I think this just goes to show that Dundee United are a bigger club than St Mirren, because I'm sure that St Mirren would have liked to have kept Ryan Strain. I think he is a good player. For me, he is definitely starting 11 quality for most clubs in the Scottish Premiership. And yeah, I'm surprised that he has left St Mirren, but Dundee United probably are offering more money, and therefore it's easier, it's more beneficial, it's more attractive for him to go to Dundee United despite the lack of European football. So, bit of a strange one, but I think this just shows that Dundee United are a much bigger club than St Mirren.
Yeah, I mean, he 5 goals in what? How many appearances? 64. He is a right back. That's actually a pretty good return.
It's not James Tavernier numbers, like, but
but James Tavernier. Let's not talk about those the 2 teams from Glasgow.
Wait, you're talking about right back numbers. I think I have every right to bring up him.
No, you don't.
Best right back numbers of all time.
I'm sick of talking about James Tavernier. I want him out of Rangers, but we're not here to talk about that anymore, right? Because you know what? See Dundee United, their neighbours have got a dodgy pitch, and the Rangers don't really have a fucking leg to stand on anymore.
You said you didn't want to talk about them, like you were going into a rant about them.
Well, you got me riled up, alright? I'm feeling the pressure, I'm feeling the strain, so to speak, but forget about that shitey TV show that was on FX over a decade ago. Let's talk about the other signing in today's video, Ross Callachan.
Ross Callachan going from Ross County to Motherwell. Bit of a... I mean, I guess it's a slight improvement for Ross Callachan.
It's more than a slight improvement. The mighty Motherwell,
Well,
the Steelmen.
The Steelmen is Ross Callachan.
The Staggies
made
to the
a steal. Can he have a good season? Can he help make an impact for Motherwell? I mean, look, I'm not a big fan of Ross Callachan, obviously.
What, do you not like him?
I just don't think he's that good. I mean, he had a short spell at Hearts, didn't impress me. Before then, I guess he was okay at Hamilton. He's had an okay spell at Ross County. I think that's Ross Callaghan's level. You know, either
lower
championship or lower end of the... Either, you know, like a big player for like one of those clubs, but I think when he takes
a man for a big club.
I think when he takes that step up, he's nothing more than a squad player, and that's what I think he'll be for Motherwell. I think he'll be a squad player. If he is going to be a key player for Motherwell, then that tells me everything I need to know about Motherwell going forward. Although I am expecting Motherwell to struggle this season. I think they've let some good players go, and I wouldn't be surprised if we do see Motherwell. I don't know if we're going to see them in a relegation battle, but I do think we'll see them down towards the bottom of the table. And yeah, Ross Callaghan isn't enough, in my opinion, to get them pushing for the top six. But we'll see.
Well, no, we'll see. I think it's an alright signing from Motherwell. I think it's like Dundee United. It's players that it's nice padding out your squad with. And it weakens Ross County as well. And I think Ross County will be down next season. There you go. Boom. There's a prediction from me. Ross County going down. Not that Ross Callaghan's the glue, but I don't rate them. I think they've been on the edge of glory. Well, I mean, it's kind of the opposite of glory. What's the opposite of glory? Failure?
Knife edge?
The opposite of glory is knife edge.
No, you're sitting on the edge of glory. I would say they're more like on the knife edge of failure. No,
that's plenty to offer. I mean, let's just wrap this up. It's a triple signing.
Glory, misery, I'd say.
Misery?
Misery.
That's what I just said.
You said mizzy.
No, I didn't.
Well, fucking play it back.
Fucking ears,
play it back.
I'll play it back at the end.
Aye, and you'll be proved wrong.
I'll play it back.
Aye.
If you got to this stage of the game, leave a comment down below about who got the word right. It was fucking misery.
Yeah, you did not say that.
What I did.
Must you betting?
Well, that's what I said. If it came out wrong, that's not my problem.
I don't give a shit how it came out. It did come out misery.
Anyway.
Put everyone in watching out their misery. This has been a shite fed, but
it's been great, guys. We better transfer news.
We're talking about three guys that just aren't relevant.
Aye.